Hello, this is Take 5 with Dr. Gary O'Neill, where we encourage you to take 5 minutes every day to review your Greek grammar so that you'll be able to use it for a lifetime. We are continuing in John today. We're in chapter 3, this passage. So let me read it and then let's talk about it. Meta tauta elthen ha Jesus ka hoi meteta autu. Eis tein Iudaean gain, ka eke de etrabain, met auton ka ebaptidzen. After these things, Jesus and his disciples went into the Judean land and there spent time with them and was baptizing. I said spent time with them. Trebane, that is imperfect. We'll talk about it in just a moment. It probably more correctly should be was spending time with them and was baptizing. Okay? Now notice at the beginning I said ha Jesus ka hoi meteta autu. So this is a compound subject. So Jesus and his disciples are the subjects of elthen. Okay? And they went into the land, the Judean land. Probably, just for flow of thought, we would probably normally say into the land of Judea. Iudaean, just notice, Iudaean is actually an adjective, and so it is modifying gain. So it is the Judean land, but we change it around normally to make it flow a little bit better, land of Judea. Again, we're talking about imperfects today. And so let's look at a couple here and make sure we understand how they are formed. The first one is deetribane. Okay, deetribane. And you may look at it and at first think, wait a minute, that isn't an imperfect. I don't see an augment is one of the things that we look for. Okay, when we have a compound verb, that is a verb that's made up of a root and usually a preposition on the front of it, then instead of the augment coming before the preposition, it would come before the root. And so this, the root of this would be diatribo, okay? Diatribo. So, diatribo. So when we want to change this into the imperfect, the augment would come right after the alpha, okay? So when you have the alpha and the epsilon joined together, and then it forms the epsilon, okay? It contracts to form the epsilon. And then from there, you should be able to pick out rest of it, right? So the omega being the case form for the first person singular with the perfect active indicative. That is removed. We add the connecting vowel epsilon, and then we have the ending for the third person singular. All right, so even though it looks strange at first, you should be able, now that you know where to look for the augments, that should make sense to you. Well, one last one real quickly. Let's see if we can get it in the time that we have remaining. Ebaptidzen. Okay, ebaptidzen. Do you recognize how this is formed? The present active indicative would be baptizo. Okay. All right. From that, we add the augment, take off the formation for the first person singular in the present active indicative, add our connecting, and then just the case ending there. Okay. So there you go for the imperfect active indicative. All right, that's it for today. We'll see you next time on Take 5.